nature that the way you have to drive this car. I mean, I think it's funny you asked that. I think I was watching just old races from here, mid 2000s, and yeah, I would say just shifting and the way that you shape the corner.
How has it changed from the start of the next gen until now?
It's evolved a lot. The tires changed a lot. I think if you had the same tire that we started the next gen car with, you'd have really fast lap times because of the setup evolution and the way that the cars have evolved and the brakes. But yeah, they've taken grip away from the tire as we've continued, and so the car is probably similar on pace, but just has different characteristics. The setups are just more dialed in than they used to be.
Do you feel any more pressure or urgency to get to the Champ 4 since you won the regular season title?
I hadn't thought about it that way. I mean, I think just the expectation of our group, right? Just the last couple of years and trying to continue to improve. That's what you want to do every year is improve. So, no, I think the regular season championship is its own separate merit, and we've seen that, with the way the playoffs go every year. So you can never kind of rely on that. But yeah, I think just based on our past history, I think there becomes that kind of hope and expectation that you can do better the next year.
It seems like you've had to grind out the last couple of years in this elimination race. What do you have to do to kind of avoid that?
Yeah.
Especially because you probably can't grind it out in advance.
No. I mean, definitely don't want to be in that position, and we can't be. So, this is a must-win for us. It's a unique situation for us. We haven't been in this position before, but I welcome it because I feel like our team is capable of rising to that. But yeah, it's a different scenario than we've had the last couple of years, where it's been really kind of counting points, and that's not been very fun.
What does this track mean to you with all the ups and downs and the personal experiences that you've had here?
Yeah, it seems like it has a lot of weight to it, for me personally, and I'm sure other people too. It's just the nature of kind of where it is in the schedule, and then being the semifinal race, right? It's holds a lot of weight. So
it seems like you've had so many different, maybe more experiences than others, and just challenges beyond that. This was like a semifinal race.
Right. Yeah, no, I've had a lot of significance here, from my family standpoint, and we always think about that, and the Hendrick family standpoint, thinking about it that as well on Friday. So yeah, I think it's just this place just has a lot of historic meaning, and it's a place you want to do well.
Have you done, what you need to contend for a win or stage wins or anything like that at this track?
I have a balance that I hunt for in practice, and that I think, through experience is going to give us the best shot second half of the race to have a good balance and be, where it needs to be when the track really rubs in and kind of takes that set. So, that's where my mind's at when we get started, and hope we hit it.
You had a win here in the old car 5 years ago, but you've arguably been more consistent here in the next-gen car. Do you feel more comfortable in next-gen here?
I don't know if I'm more comfortable. We've had some really good runs. I think we've had some, really respectable runs in this car here. Have given ourselves some good opportunities, and it hasn't worked out, one way or another. But it's been a good track, overall, I would say. And obviously, we need the very best for today and tomorrow.
What do you need to work well here to have the very best?
The balance that I would like to have to be good second half of the race tomorrow is kind of what I'm targeting today, and a really good qualifying effort. I know that seems like it's gotten better. Here opportunities to move around and pass and make your way forward if you don't over the course of time. I know those first couple next gen races were extremely difficult for that here. I do think it's gotten better, but I still think there's a lot of emphasis on going fast today.
Was there any solace in that? It's a very simple win, like you're not counting points, and do you have thoughts of, okay, we can do a wild strategy, or do you leave any of those thoughts to Al?
The goal is to be fast enough where you don't have to do wild stuff. That's the goal every week, right? You don't ever want to put yourself in a position where you're having to throw Hail Marys. That's bad. It's cool when it works. Great. I'm super happy for them. But the goal is to just be good enough and let your performance be at a level where you can call races the right way, do things the right way, put yourself in position the right way, and not have to do those wild and crazy things to win.
So, only two, at the most 2 Hendrick cars are going to make it. Just like, given how great of a year y'all have had, how tough is that to come to grips with? Like, not all of y'all are going to move on.
That's part of it. It's tough. It's a tough field, and 4 cars only having 4 cars at the final race is not a very large number, and there's a lot of really talented drivers and teams in this field. So, while we want to have all 4, in there, that's just a naturally really tough thing to do. So, try our best to get as many of them as we can get in this week.
Do you look forward at all to the challenge of doing something magical?
I love it. Yeah, I love it. I'm super excited about it. This weekend is just a lot of fun. Really from my perspective, whether we're 10 points out, 30 points out, 150 points out, I don't care. So I'm looking forward to it. I think this is a good opportunity to keep things really simple for us. Go out there and perform at as high a level as we can. I think we're very capable, and I look forward to whatever tomorrow brings.
My Place Hotels is proud to be the official hotel partner of Frontstretch. With plush beds, in-room kitchens, and pet-friendly hotels, My Place makes for the perfect pit stop when traveling. Frontstretch fans can use promo code Frontstretch to save 10% on your stay at any of our nationwide properties. Sign up for our Stay Rewarded program to get even more savings. With My Place Hotels, don't just stay, stay rewarded.
I'm Caleb Barnes with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.